know you think you the one, homie. But can't nobody escape gravity. It's going down, going down.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Gravity Cast My Replay. Should be a good one. First one went off without a hitch, was awesome. Now we got another one here. It will be fun to cast. It is going to be Billixer versus Kilsias. I'm always terrible with names. But looks to be pretty good. Another TBT on our hands, so should be fairly good. And let's get into it. Let's see how this turns out. I'm told it's supposed to be pretty good, so let us find out. Kilsias. Kilsias. Is it Kilsias? Okay, Kilsias. So, hope you guys are having a good one, and make sure, if you guys haven't already, before the replay starts, hit the subscribe button, so that way you can see more videos, and hit the bell icon, the bell icon, whatever that thing is, and be able to see when our videos go live, and all of that as we continue this series. Just for fun and to kind of show off other players and the fun, silly stuff that happens. So without further ado, let's get into this map. I've talked enough, and let's see. Alright. Make sure my music is, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's see how this goes. In the top left, in the red, he is Billixer. And in the bottom right, in the blue, it's Kilsias. Right, so TBT. Always love watching these. I can't play it worth a darn, but it's always fun to see how these maps play out and how everything goes down. So far, looking pretty standard from both sides. Kilsias, I feel a little ahead. Again, this is the second time in a row, a second game that we've actually seen this gasless opening coming from a Terran player. Kilsias definitely going for a more standard kind of gas first into barracks, so it should be pretty good. Billixer, though, going to come across with one SCV and one sneakily heading over to the side. That's going to be like a proxy Stargate. Or Stargate. He's not a Protoss player, guys. But should be pretty good. He's probably going to get a starport, or maybe even do like a hidden expansion. Yeah, hidden expansion is what it's going to be. Cheeky, cheeky. Lemon squeaky. Finally taking double gas after this, just barely in time, but already this should give Kilsias actually the opportunity to see. Okay, you're doing something crazy. Okay, you have your your barracks and stuff. You don't have an expansion coming down, but there's obviously something going on. But he's just gonna return back home and kind of prepare what he can. Have a little bit of a cheekiness coming though from Billixer with this refinery. Actually going to force the Reaper here from Kilsias to take that out and to be able to just kind of limit everything together. This is really annoying to deal with as a Terran when you're facing anyone, but especially in TBT, you want to have your double gas. You want to be able to start getting those tanks. You want to be getting Liberators. And when you have to sit there and hold off, or you have to get gas somewhere else because someone's taken your refinery, definitely is annoying to deal with. Now, the question going to be is Kilsias going to see Billixer's expansion over here? And how long will it go on? There was a pause, but thankfully we don't have to sit through the pauses. But third base is going to be taken now for Billixer, making it look like just a normal expanded. With this cheekiness, this is going to give him a little bit of an advantage as far as income-wise, be able to kind of supply his army, but should be interesting nonetheless. Kilsias, Reaper going to come across for the first time, and going to be able to start trying to scout around, maybe see what his opponent is doing. Now, he knows he's doing something cheeky, or at least maybe something crazy. So, will he see what is going on? Comes in and sees, okay, you got a couple of Marines, and he's going to fight these Marines like he's a tough guy, but let's sit back, just kind of make sure he knows, hey, I am here. You're not going to do just what you want. Marine going to come across for Billixer and maybe try to get a couple of kills, but not going to be able to get too much. Now, the thing going over here between these is the Reaper does heal up, so sooner or later he will be able to take out these Marines. Now, Marines together would be able to kill it, but as that Reaper gets away, he heals up, he is able to outlast it. We have a Cyclone come down as well now, getting that tech line, and we have the good old Starport with the medevac coming out, so should be pretty good. He scans over, sees, okay, you have nothing, just now starting a factory. I don't think he even seen that there was that other factory already. No, he doesn't see it. Looks like another case of factory mech versus bio. Very interesting. Actually, a second starport going to go down. I wonder, will he go for like a couple of Banshees and just try to like overall overplay his opponent? Should be interesting. Going to have the first medevac here. Going to come across with some Marines and a Cyclone. This altogether is very dangerous, but he's got to be careful here because already we do have the missile turret ring starting up. He might be able to actually pass this, but he's got to be careful that he doesn't just lose this. And he just has it on like regular, so just barely gets in. Gonna be able to drop and start getting on this. Gonna force the pull here from Billixer and all that. Should be able to get a couple of kills here. Gonna actually go for the eBay, which is gonna stop, gonna hold this back. And now that Thor, with it being out, should push this back. Actually gonna get the medevac, and now he is in it for the long haul here. These Marines and the Cyclone eventually will get taken out, but getting that eBay is really nice. It's going to delay these turret rings and really get them going, but at the same time, Billixer still has his third base up, and that is just giving him a little bit more income. Third base now going to be taken for Kilshaeus. And overall, this is looking really nice. Tank's going to start sieging back up, and he is going to play this kind of turtle-ish mech until he builds up to what he wants. Now the question is he going to go into just straight mech? Is he going to try to go into like this air battle cruisers? Reaper going to come across and see, okay, you don't have a third when actually he already has 3 bases. And really just going to keep it on there, so if he does try to come across, he's not able to land or he's not able to build. So overall, not too bad. I'm going to have some sensor towers and just try to make sure he sees exactly what is coming his way. Now, as a bio player, this is something that is so annoying to have to deal with. You don't want to have to deal with the turrets, you don't have to deal with tanks, you don't have to deal with these Thors. And as this goes on, it definitely gets a little scarier and scarier for Kilshaeus. Now, he has an upgrade advantage, and already we see a 4th base coming down for Billixer. And this is just not something you want to deal with. But as a bio player, you can kind of be a little bit more greedy. You can expand more. You can really just, as long as you kind of zone everything out, you're usually in an okay position. I'm going to have a second starport come down. And already we have a Raven on the way. So are we going to see mass Raven in this? This is going to be kind of scary. Another factory comes down as well for Kilshaeus. Going to be able to get those tanks going. Going to be able to get the bio. And overall, just craziness. First Raven does come out, and he is getting those upgrades for the Raven Energy, which really will help out. But yeah, it looks like he's going to go into like a mass Raven style, which And the old patch was very annoying, and this new patch is still the same thing. It really is annoying to have to deal with. So how will Kel'Shayas deal with this? Marine's gonna come across. Gonna get maybe like one SEV, but nothing too major. And surprisingly, in this all, even with Blixer having the additional command centers, he's still behind in workers, and he's behind in units, like attacking units, which is really strange. I mean, he is putting more of his units, more of his like minerals into actually expanding and turtling up, and not really, and like ravens, so he's not really doing too much overall, but still you would think that he would be like blasting across. So we're gonna have a move out here from Kel'Shayas, and looks like he's gonna try to go on to this third, but little does he know there is nothing there. Alright, so we're Reaper gonna get that SCV. It's gonna scan across, see, okay, we getting some Reaper or some Ravens, some good old tanks. Gonna come in here with these Marauders, with the tank sieging up, and he should be able to get these tanks pretty well. Those Marauders do a fairly good amount of damage here. Tanks spread out okay, and with these Liberators coming across now, he should be able to start kind of pushing himself in, but he's got to be careful with these Thors. They're going to be able to take out these Liberators, no problem. He's going to stand in, he's going to get one of the Thors. Oh no, he doesn't even get the Thor. He doesn't even get a tank. Just loses a lot of those, and that is just not good right now. This is what is so annoying about this turtley mech style, is, you know, you try to get in, you try to do some damage, and you just get yourself killed. Especially with those, able to get that, that's nice. Especially with these Ravens, really kind of reducing the attack potential here of these units. Thankfully, he's able to get a good amount of these Thors, and that's really going to help him out in this, but with as many Ravens as he has 4 with more on the way. Oh, he's actually going to go into a fusion core. Will we actually start seeing battle cruisers next? He is getting the ship upgrade, so it looks like he is going to start trying to play into that longer game. Fortunately, these tanks losing out with these Liberators, actually going to force them to be pulled back. And this is not that great right now for Kel'Shayas. Now, the thing going for him is he's keeping Blixer at home. You know, he's getting some damage done, but Blixer now, he is on, well, he's got his 4th base coming back down over here, and going to be able to, you know, do what he can. Looks, though, that Kel'Shayas will eventually find this, trying to go around to attack over here. But now, with these planetary fortresses coming down, this is just another annoying thing to have to deal with. Another planetary fortress going to be coming across, but will not be done in time. He knows, okay, they probably come in and attack, puts down those Liberator fields. We'll get this expansion, which is nice, and will delay this income a little bit. One Thor, though, is not going to take out this army, so he's got to be careful. Liberator's going to come in here, but with that missile turret, should be able to get shooed back here. And with the planetary fortress, this is going to be really hard to deal with, especially with the siege tank there. Now, thankfully, these siege tanks aren't out of range of this. And if he can get on top of this Liberator, top of these Ravens, this is really good. But it looks like he's just going to try to focus down this. If he can get that extra base, he's going to be really good. Does not look like it. Nice kind of blocks there. Not going to be able to keep attacking. And with those missile auto turrets, just going to be able to finally close that down. Now, another base has been taken here for Blixer. You gotta kind of root for him just a little bit in how he is expanding. He is an expanding god. He said, okay, you take one of my bases, I am going to take 2 more. He's like a Hydra. You try to cut off a head, and it just grows more and more. And now with the battle cruisers out, this is just so scary right now from Blixer. He is making his move across to continue this turtley style here. And as this goes on, this gets scarier and scarier for Kel'Shayas. Alright, so Gonna have a little bit of a move out here with Kel'Shaeus. He's gonna try to get back onto this back base and try to stop this. Now, he does see this Blixer moving some tanks across, and now this is gonna be very hard to actually to get into, you know. I think maybe if he were to like cut in through over here and get into the main, maybe shut down some production. That does not look like that's gonna happen. More and more planetary fortresses coming down. And looks like he will be able to get this one expansion. And will this force the Terran player back here of Blixer? No, he's going to come in here with these Marines, with the Ravens, and just start laying siege to the production here of Kel'Shaeus. And force Kel'Shaeus back a little bit. Sees that there is another expansion here at the gold. And without really much to heal, he is going to be able to take out this expansion and get that cleared out. But at the same time, he's got to deal with this army here in his main. He's got another one here, but overall, just not the best. So he will come back. Sees, okay, oh crap, he's got battle cruisers now, and he needs to clean this up. Liberator's going to come in here, going to start trying to shoo this away. But with these Marines here, they're just going to be able to pick up those Liberators, and this looks grim right now for Kel'Shaeus. Finally, his Marines, his Maraud's going to come in here, but with those Ravens, going to start shooting off their anti-armor missiles. And this is just looking bad. And with the power of this battle cruiser with +1, this is just something scary to deal with. He's only got a couple of Marines, but thankfully that Raven able to kind of put the hurt there on that battle cruiser, shut that down, will force it out of the way. And as this goes on, more battle cruisers are here. 3 of them all together, +3 though being researched from Kel'Shaeus. So he will have the upgrade advantage, but how much will that matter in the long run? Obviously, seeing that he has battle cruisers, he should be able to start making more Vikings and really start laying down the hammer here. But he just doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, his income is great. It's actually almost double of what Blixer's is, and just overall craziness. Trying to save this one command center here, and he actually does. So he will be on 5 bases, and now he's even up. He's actually a base ahead right now from Blixer, and gonna just now scout that there is a base over here, and we'll be able to take this out. Meanwhile, we do have another move out here with Marines, with those Ravens, and with some battle cruisers and tanks across. Gonna start trying to get on top of this base right here. Now, if Kel'Shaeus can get on top of this army before those tanks siege up, he might be okay. Tanks are going to siege up, but the Marines coming from everywhere. Going to be able to clear up the tanks. Going to be able to get all of these Ravens. And, oh, those Liberators able to kill these Ravens off is a huge deal. That's really going to limit this kind of power, this anti-armor. Oh, man, he just lets them live. Okay, he's trying to get these. So, oh, man, he's just letting those live. Finally, he does kind of take those out. More Marines going to stem across, but there's just not a whole lot of anti-air here right now. He's trying to stem over, but 3 Marines just don't do a whole lot. Blixer, though, he does have those, but he just cannot complete this. He's able to get that taken care of, and GG will be called. Now, that was a good one. I think Blixer opening up with that was really nice. He just was not able to really do too much, and Kel'Shaeus able to really kind of exploit that, take out those bases, and really just kind of limit that army. Did a really good job taking out all of those Ravens and able to shut that down. So overall, that was a really awesome match. It was good to see, and love to do those. Now, guys, remember, if you have another video or a replay that you'd like me to cast, make sure you do send them to my email at gravity620@yahoo.com, or send it to me on Discord. My thing is gravity hashtag is it 5831. Send them to me there, and I will cast them for you. We'll get you put on here and all of that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below what your favorite part was, or what your favorite food is. Let's say that for this one, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. And Remember, when gravity hits, it all comes down. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye. All right. Yeah, that was a good one, Killshares.